Hello, hello, Virgo. This is Miss Joan, Miss Joan's Tarot on the Hill, and I'm here to talk to you about 12th through the 18th. I am using the Animal Wise Tarot by Ted Andrews this week, just to do something a little bit different and see what we're doing and see how it's going. If you love it, let me know. Give me a thumbs up. Leave a comment. Follow me. Yay. If you hate it, let me know. Leave a comment. I will know then. It'll be good for me to know things. Let's go ahead and program these for you. Okay, so let's go ahead and add some cards. We have the 3 in front of us. Alrighty then. So, here we go. We have the 6 of Cups. We were talking about how you want to help somebody out. And we want you to do that with your words and your experience and your knowledge, as opposed to with your personal self, right? You might be able to take some things out of your garage or closet and benefit them in some way, but you really shouldn't overstep into a situation where they become dependent sleeping on your couch, okay? That was the story, and that's kind of what I'm sticking to. We have, in support of all of this, the 5 of Wands, which is the gecko here. And the story here is doing what you must in struggles, okay? He's a feisty little guy, and he likes to come out strong and hard when he needs to. So if you have to, with this person who's decided that they need you to be their savior, you're in a position right now, the energies are saying that it's important for you to make a hard, quick and let them know that, nah, you're not going to be taken advantage of this time. This feels like an old relationship that keeps coming back. Be on the lookout and be cautious not to get sucked into something you don't want to be involved in. And if you need to cut it loose, all right? Pay attention so that you can be self-sufficient and care for yourself, because remember, we have the devil to look forward to over there. So, Ace of Wands, Frog, fertility and new beginnings. So there's a lot of really good things happening this week if you cannot get super entangled in stuff that isn't your business, all right? So with this fertility coming, there's something wonderful happening. And all you got to do is just not step in it. Not get into a position of needing to take care of or rescue another human that you can't do that. It's not your job, okay? I understand there's a point at which we want to be useful and helpful. The 6 of Swords is here telling me where you're blocked, because there's that part of you who wants to use your powers of good, your powers and knowledge of the universe to help another person, and you can't. You're stealing their power by doing so, which is not the goal. We want to empower other people to take care of themselves. So take a deep breath, okay? And let's see what we have here. We have the King of Pentacles, right? King of Pentacles, somebody who's very concerned about finances. The gorilla, strength, nobility, and generosity. Yes. But it's blocked, right? You are not in a position to use your generosity to fix, change, or alter another human being. That is you taking on a kid. If you find a kid who needs a home, that's different. But you're still going to turn them over to the authorities and make sure they find a home. You're not the one to be the mama, okay? So just know that. Not right now, okay? Timing is everything. We were talking about timing earlier. And we want you to pay attention to timing, okay? So now, here we have the Fool. The Fool has shown up in support of the situation, and it's the Coyote, wisdom and folly. The Coyote is here to say, hey, jumping into this thing freely and without much thought is going to be a real problem. But I'd like to say that it's also talking about the Ace of Wands. We were talking about the new beginnings, new opportunities, and the timing seems a little wacky right now. And you jumping into something brand new is like, hey, I'd like to do this, but can I do this next week or the week after when I don't have this other person floating around waiting for me to do something? Because I don't want to be flashing my cash around this other person or flashing anything in front of this other person. This other person needs to just get on their way. So it's not a good time for you to jump into anything. So see what you can do about postponing the possibility of the start, right? So that you can do what you need to do. Unless you do it like under the radar, right? Because you can, I believe you could actually do what you want to do just out and away from where you would be seen. You know, it's an under the cover kind of situation, like the gecko. Okay, so the devil, we were talking about being able to sabotage ourselves by getting involved in things that have no business being our deal. Please, please, please don't do that. You don't have to be the savior of everybody. You can appreciate that they're in a situation, but it's not yours to fix, all right? The Five of Cups is here. The Earthworm, working old ground. Earthworm, working old ground. So whoever this person is who's come back around that needs all this help, somebody you've seen before, you've worked with them before, you know their business, you know their habits, their situation, you know what's going on. And it's just a repeat of old stuff. So don't get over involved, don't get caught up. There's a phrase, spread your hustle, which doesn't get said often enough to those who are so needy. They need to spread their hustle. They need to go and find new fountains of youth, new fountains of opportunity, new fountains of people who are gullible enough to take them in and take care of them. It doesn't always have to be you, all right, Virgo? So just know that. Know that you are not the savior of all of that, and that you should take care of yourself, all right? The Four of Pentacles is here. Foundation of your finances, right? It's the Badger, self-reliance and practical pursuits. The Badger, self-reliance and practical pursuits. Just like I was saying a second ago, you need to take care of yourself. This is about you being about you. This is your fertility and new beginnings. This is about the wisdom of the blocked fool, and about you moving forward and not sabotaging yourself, but taking care of yourself by not getting all involved in somebody else's smooch, okay? Take care of yourself and your partner in life, but not anybody else, all right? Good for you. We will talk next week about the 19th through the 25th. Thanks, Virgo.